Hi folks, Mike Stewart with Bark River Knives. I'd like to talk about our Bushcrafter. We designed this knife to be what we call a dedicated task knife. In other words, it's really designed for bushcraft or what we call wilderness living. And this size is about the size that most experts in that field and most instructors say is the ideal size for this kind of a knife. It is big enough to actually accomplish almost anything you'd need to do, short of needing an axe or a really large knife. But it's small enough to do fine work so that you can actually just use this as your primary knife. The Scandi grind on it, it's our Bark River Scandi grind. It's a convex Scandi. It has a very fine edge for doing woodwork. But for me, what I like about the Scandi grind for a bushcraft knife is that top shoulder of the edge when you are batoning, kindling, when you're driving it down through wood, it forces the wood apart at a very quick rate, so it's not even touching the rest of the blade. See how the wood would be forced away from it? So you're only really dealing with the friction from the edge to the top shoulder, which makes it very fast in preparing kindling for firewood, for making a fire. The point is not a thin point, but it certainly is thin enough to do drilling if you're going to have to make a hole through something for lashing. The handle is contoured. It has a nice contour to it for a very secure grip, but not exaggeratedly contoured where it's going to cause hot spots or blisters. You don't want to be out in the woods and have blisters on your hands caused by the very tool you're using as your main survival tool. This one, of course, is in black canvas because it's mine, but we make it in about 85 other handle materials.